Yeah,
How would you
I mean, I
describe
think
it?
that's right. I actually use the contractor comparison a lot because it is about knowing the bigger vision of what you're trying to build without necessarily being an expert at any part of it. So I'm not going to hammer the nails, I'm not going to paint the walls, but I know what we're trying to achieve. And you're trying to get the best out of a group of people, ultimately. You know what I mean? Between the director and the writer and the talent and your crew. And so a lot of it's just interpersonal skills too, like drawing out their best so that the movie benefits.
Yeah, to build the best house.
I like to think of it as an idea person, as the person that generates a thought that then ultimately becomes something. And I think that as the leader of the ship in that respect, it's an exciting idea that motivates us to do exactly what you said. And sometimes that comes from the producer, and sometimes that comes from a piece of material, sometimes it comes from an actor, but it's really taking that and running with it.
Well, I don't know if I can expound on it, but I compare it to an interior designer because they have an overall vision and scope, objective of what they want. And then they find the curtains, they consult with the owner in terms of what they want, see if it's, they're on the same, it's the ultimate collaborator, and you may be the leader, but you're not in charge, and I also compare it to Morgan Freeman in Shawshank Redemption when he says, I'm the guy that they come to find things.
Yeah.
The producer is Morgan Freeman in Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, it's the scariest thing. You work so hard on these movies, and then you got to give birth to your baby, and it's not up to you anymore. It's up to the audience, and collectively, they're all geniuses. We think we know what we're doing. We really don't. And I don't care who you are. If you say you just made a hit movie before it hits the theaters, you're lying.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you don't know. I've been on pictures where they tested through the roof. They were phenomenal, right?
Yep.
And nobody showed up.
Yeah.
And that just happens. You just don't know. You really don't. You can have all the good intentions. You can have all the good press, or you could have all the bad press. When we did Pirates, we had terrible press. How are you going to make a movie about a theme park ride? And then we go out and the picture's successful. So you just don't know.